A school for over 500,000 and more equatorial exams. Now say now one more equatorial exams here, you know. Nyamiadum results no aba. Na eba no ho ensensem yet say some results of some 73 candidates ya cancel one more idea. Well, you did home come kakra. Sisi a kase one we proceed from a year JHS no results na ba no some beko a year secondary school. I know. And the fourth estate for akwaye a yen hwehwemu bi omode abetudwa. Ni nyina ne se kana na bi ekoso dwirim bi ekoso about a year placement of students to various institutions. One more sika and a place you among koda. Now one more sika de minia. Grade A school see a moment in Kobe. Grade B school see a moment in Kobe because they don't have the money. And it's really, really revealing because if you look at the people who are involved in this, but we thought the computer placement program, no, a computer, and no one can any generation, and no one can issue algorithm, and places students here based upon a criteria be any and who and but I never say, sir, a month for it's me a place a month for about computer and the Jumampo. And a payminia Akosah, our chain, where deputy PRO, and the Ministry of Education. You didn't come on. FR PEC any placement who sends me. Ernest, good morning.
Good morning, Sammy.
Na mbom ti sana pe.
Na biado boko.
Atade de everybody na watch me kakra bia.
Sammy be kumi.
Enka swap you.
Sammy.
E ba wo mehu za wo so mpe coat nti no.
Yeah, semo.
Wo the Africa.
We share Wednesdays and Thursdays pay.
Okay. Maybe my first question, does it surprise you the revelations in this expose? Does it surprise you?
Sammy,
And you want
a human institution. Yeah, we're dealing with human beings. The bar, we said they didn't come off air, but the normal view of a bar, so the magnitude, the gravity of it. So, man, I said one of the interviews, you know, also, we'll see it to explore the best way, the best practice, between me, reduce minutes to the very minimum. Because once a protocol system, we were home here. Wouldn't the audio way no the until as a nation we all come to the collective agreement. See ye protocol syndrome then we are good to go.
Now, have you known about this prior to the revelations from the expose? Have you as a ministry had hints about the abuse of the system? Have you?
Well, workers' abuse of the system a bit relative. In that only
let me rephrase.
Yeah, sure.
Have you known about this? Let me put it that way, simply.
I've gotten a wind of it. But officially, you know, will be finding my you're prosecuting on saying it's a sentence in a demand. Last year, we understand say Binum Crano, now one for the Jew, Muscabu, so may amount. So process of betting me about and 2 bar no notiho. Or this I don't want to mean your head. So no address kuntai. Yeah, no dem we cannot done. At least we had some information.
So when you had those snippets of information, what to one more as a ministry?
Yeah, Sammy said bibi saba. I was so nyina so.
Yes.
Yeah, and correction center na you create so not hall no. Yeah, first security person be alcohol say be omo ebe foster any tendency be betimi dey sa be juice can bibi saba. So you do mu ye ne say e bia waba Onya Prempeh College. But Onya Prempeh College, no Dinian spelling ye. And I say, corrections, but I don't know me, I'll meet me a correct sama. But I still was I said to meet me a Chinese school. I'm more dear mummy a category C, D schools. I don't care, B high, and will be low. So other categories, it's A. The A no cranny, B the BH. No, Saba B, the B no say B high, B plus. B minus. Nasanwaba C. no about D, no about that, TV schools in there. So, yeah, system is such a way. Say, also minister accepted responsibility. Say they see, I will say how the system works.
No, we'll come to the minister's responsibility. Let's stay in the past a little bit because I'm trying to understand if you, as a deputy PRO, you got wind of this, that it was happening last year. You can get wind of it, but it would only take an investigation to ascertain whether the rumor you heard was true or not. Me, as a journalist, I heard about it last year.
Sure.
So I'm curious, Inti
I just said that last year, no, the former Director General, Professor Poku Amankwa, reported my BNI. Yeah, now the NIBT, started so we ain't and my main PRO, and as a question, I hint to some report to the Cromwell Minister. But as to say, will be implemented, we are yet to have that official engagement in here with the way forward. And Manasseh, it's also more revealing. Sir, at least to get, I'm not mean dimini ebi adwuma no mo yɛ, but say security personnel and also more cleaners, no more as we use so as a conduit. So me team change that is where I be ngwa kakra because if you say kebe o enka omo obi baba wa share the suit to be na de na obeboa no I say ni ade na do any day no big people be na ya expose you. But that is where the difficulty lies.
I don't get the submission you just made.
No, the submission I made. We better say BBC Akosah, but I don't the day no. And if you know about it could be administrative. And I say be a police. But last year then we had a police one. The former Director General of Ghana Education, Professor Poku Amankwa, officially so in official statement of the man. So when you want to say officials of Ministry of Education, GS, and that of SHS Secretariat, we involve themselves so much earth and power system. It is how you na make a choice. It's to say no, or we find this in a minister. But the details say I can't speak to that. It's when you so bad and they confirm, you say, oh, and the prof, I can't, say I don't credit. But the SBD can't become some earlier statement. He say, yeah, TV say, oh, wages car, we near there, you, but I don't dare no say we are winning in us so. Because we are say, oh, trace cars. It was the last day. I say, crowd be serving our question and so what is someone for Zen? So yet to sign 70, but they will have media. Sensational even on person we create say bia o BBC course na ma wo funny di gidi ni ade. So that is how it is.
Now, give us a sense of how this computer selection program, any placement program, now, how it works. How does it work?
So I mean, we share 2005, and after that was the MPP government. We said no, na manual placement na no. It is all a headmaster and Satan they be because I so to speak every tower schools no. But our headmaster no when we create me serve was na dey in that home. Until we say no, human interface and here reduce no. They say the emphasis CSSPS to computer be place you we call her ni ade. Until then they are operating since 2005 to date. But every year they try to improve on the system. So it's be company be want to do software any other now. Be engage you, Ministry of Education be engage you. So there's a contract in our and the contract will be a process until is it over 500,000 students also place you or more preferred choices. But I don't know it comes with grade in our crown major. Until it's a merit based, sunny a place you. Until our crown year no when you get 6, when soon you 8, in your course and so yeah, we go per day, we also per border. Near place. So to one we are joining in area. At least we do be 80% to the mobile briefing minister or director general or the stakeholders in now. So you do say.
And one more na ye inputting no of a results na abano na one more a distribute mechanically and now say a automated system. Be
automated system because why we the database in our CSSPS. It is CSSPS as a government entity. No, we engage a private individual. It is a private individual, only proven one. So also we are only access to the system again. Only access to the system. Until people access, minister, that minister designated say we are when one person more access to. We had the 2022 then minister, the former Director General of Ghana Education, so one no more access to category A school. The category A schools in now no access to. And say Prempeh College, and that's Opokura, and that's a Legon Peseka. The amount of 5% out of the declared vacancies. JB at Prempeh so between 1,000 this year. It's 5% of 1,000. It's the minister and a better more upload information in area. No, a beer to mama. Say, okay, Nipa, when you Nipa 25, and I say 50. All the senior high schools. Be out 5%. The minister at the end of the day said, "More declare more than a no, I will there close soon." Because Mokota and Mommy theory. But if you are no more Pebia can I don't know, make a strong case. So be a bishop, you have say no fast, and I send it back. Then also, at least your hair issues in our nose were team was okay. Your hair some meeting.
But why we run a merit-based system, and yet Bishop be our fase who might not have qualified. Now our placement will emphasize say Prempeh College and I say ABS school.
Sorry, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, grading also. And your grade be as I get 37, 38, and you do cause somebody. No, you're here. Because you
but regardless, Senipano,
be better when you get 6 when you're Prempeh College. Because of science, it is science, you know, and to me, I'm placing, and you didn't call the second choice. It be a Kumasi High School. Until I don't the day on any panaba, so my career crown on your get 6. Maybe I will share English, math, science, and then maybe I want to but I be a BDT, any ICT, or your idea, and to say, bet me, I'm not going to be a general arts, and I be sure arts. Until I don't sound that considerate. It's just so great, you need too bad. Yeah, place you hot. Then Poro and Sana, you make declare that protocol. You say be a nipa bear, say be 1,000. And you do some of the schools now. You declare we are before about 90% or more qualified in your place over with.
The merit
is a protocol near move your dog. Merit-based approach there you see. So when you get 6 and not qualify, get 8, or fancy him, or find legal pre-sec, and I say any of the everything schools, and I'll say, but quite SD, and I support Memorial Senior High. Or when you place him. I'm sorry about it. It's already the merit based. I remember last year, near a briefing, or we were a ministry's conference. For we know when you get 16, no, when you 8. But in the first choice, when the minister instructed contractor. So, no, you make sure say be place will be because you don't want the situation say be increases self placement. We have self placement too.
Yeah.
It is automatic placement, you know. See, it's be increasing, you know. Say your self placement in our crown on call now, make a cafe way, make one arena. So, we keep improving on the system. That is how the system has been.
How does the minister audit the 5% that are coming from the schools to know, say, genuinely, these are people who merit to say concessions at the schools, you know, they should be part of it. How does the minister audit those?
Sorry? A very difficult question. Because more than, let's the A schools, category A schools, you know, 53 to 56. What declare vacancy 5%, 5%. How do you minister counts? What do you want it? Because when you be able to the Akosah school, you wouldn't know. The Akosah Archbishop Porter girls, only the Akosah. The Akosah Tabasco, only the Akosah. But I don't need to be among 20 and buy and intact. Now they can verify.
But this.
But as to say, BBSC as I say, you use amount for the Kotikwano and in the ecosystem to ascertain, but be a nipa or yes, sir, and also placing Corano. And you bet me on say, Bia, Akosah now access. Into Akosah on our year, and 2 years, and why they decide Dinimao. That one, they can establish that.
So, at the regional level, say schools in Inano, one more region, BSC, GES, and as a Ministry of Education region. And is there not a decentralized system there can be a pre-audit of the 5% quota that is being given to the schools, you know, whether Ashanti region, whether Central region, whether Northern region, for the region to ascertain before finally it gets to the minister for him to say, Makulusu Adieno.
Yeah, and I don't know, but you also have to look at the time frame at the regional level, the district level, among GS have command centers, and as a correctional centers, ABLB issues being area, or which me rectify now. It's just a decentralized, so you're centralizing in our Accra. No, even Accra, there's another command center or cantonment. It's a cantonment center, and then it's a 24/7. It should be any part of the country, no free, or we issue no more correct about. And some crowd was about natural. But baby omu ye adwuma ne ye coded area baby omu ye sawe ne dey specialize ya a security zone ya mu bia nko we ya mayenko we be ko ha gisi ya wi bibia ne ko pe briefing and ko duru ha at least nya baby na betima mo ewura so that's how it has been.
Video no so why
Oh mahwe
describe how you felt for me watching the video.
Yeah, Sammy a hard dream. Yeah, a hard dream na I for betima 20,000 15,000 7,500 senior you buy free one school if I go another school because hona I phone fee say hona and hona the bush your phone in our core many day school na say ya high put into a choir and never bo na many team pass any day so na off and many class last year they say center ho obi approach me say 15,000 I'm say no minimum obi am the bebo so bo how be post say obi timi aba go so wo hu TV so o kasa ne area Akosah but me yes man ni mo bia metimi dey abo I think say no ye man day I will per second or per boarding I don't need a sign ko na so me ni ahoden bia metimi e dey abo objective let us say honestly speaking as a deputy PR if I tell you the protocol the minister did for me it will shock you. Or restricted. What's it that? You're quite a hit. No, go and revise the list you sent to me. We can revise it because stakeholders, we have to see it to me, and you'll be at the
as PRs, more concessions.
No, I can say, we pay school be because we also have who are made for who are fast any and to be heard that your concession, but a concession is not captured. Say, no minister. And based on so okay, kwan bia da baby. So guys, so school na mo pay nyina munya. Oh yes. We also Akosah. Only a question we can revise no. Na hana yeah. Oh, that is name crowd we start school.
Is there the need for us to have a conversation about reviewing this computer selection and placement system you are using?
Yeah, very important. Every system we are so we operate for a while. Also to me engage in a major stakeholders to see the way forward. Say, look at the pros and cons. So we're operating since 2005, drew 2023. So now, no, I didn't see the purpose and intent of introducing the human interface. Still, no, but I reduce it. Until you bet me say improving. There's no qualms about that. But maybe normally two major suggestions. Now, say even as a nation, we all come to a user agreement. See, any protocol system in free while, I'm for it. Second point, yeah, improving infrastructures. There was some of the second, and I say second tier schools, and I say B plus and B minus schools, and I soon see me Pija. They said that His Excellency, former president, go for a year, it will upgrade some of the community-based schools. I remember very well. Kumasi Anglican. Me had a news baby, but we PJ infrastructures nowadays are very forced to reckon with. Kwekonomo, Dumasi, and some other schools in other parts of the parts of the country now. We can do that. We can do that if we think, say genuinely, young con is hard. I think that is the best way to go. Any be a buy, 100% in a place when you know my way. It's about corrective be a udino no. Ya spelling ye, and now didn't fear be a 17, and you acquire any 16. Yeah, yes, I correct no be a acquire not so much. But it is so long as says that system protocol no one there. You bet me I advocacy say our phone they should be cautious. And I say or so we very careful, say you follow pray to a man for no more imagine so do meji jomusikaro. Yeah, tiba mu phone so say play major role. Media be any there. Ubia be any there say yin hu fro na nkorado ye ma mo an kasa say wo pass out. Fair enough. One timi anya de na efisi school na de no kwaya yin tum. I think so. No be a team aboa. I'm say we are jiska we are jiska we near no. I think of the past.
Students are here more place here more this year.
500,000 plus. Yeah, 500,000. But I'm yet to get official. Because we are because you say we be absent, and they also the results and a pending. They also trying the entire results and and we get it. Yeah, when. You liaise with the CSSPS officials and baby information. We have subsequent engagement in the member.
Do you think, sir, parents understand the mechanics of this whole system you are running? Do you think the parents understand the mechanics?
Yeah, ebinum tiasie ebenum so enti ase no head and kwani mo bebre because before we so machine no kwa edugu ma I said lotto de no na bia year na
I'm even talking sitting for the exam because if I correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
When you say no, even before I'm going to never throw more exams, no. Na mama mo omo choice of schools are omo ebe crow any san no mani nyina courses are omo ekwakoye courses are schools in here and I'm a typical example me kofa Augustine I thought say me koye fine arts or hodum but me could omo fine arts e hodum but we no omo fine arts e hodum at the time but I had to manage and do general arts there. Do you think say your process na say
sorry every be a trem no now choose schools na sana akwa city for exams but he say no my year free o try exams ni we a week or two na ye dey akwanya na ba no akwa select schools no there's now 3 schools choice no 3 but he say increase to 6 because he say senior high schools and TV schools no I read last year we had close to 7 they say 900 plus until the opportunity say be a first or to up to the 6th choice no obetimi enya ntia no and sakra ne mba betu so no ye for no the CSSPS TVET Ghana Education Service it team me up they had a team all the regions sister administrative regions together with from CISOs president from security supervisors CISOs no yeah human directors of education no call down they are for no code din kita but yeah na your system no na say ye drew say ye bibi say wo for bibi na for mu hu enyim to bo kra wonim course a ne ba no person kokoye school kra ne ba ni choose ya no so Mr. Mensa wo kira de na ya de bi otafe ni wonti ya kono choose schools ni bi ma that no we say be a school na wo choose na kra na ho de betimi na say intimi so no na ya na wo for ni bibi na ne something a bit like a in terms of active involvement nti ya drew sa stage na results no placement release here when I was so di America empo no ban sakra na wayek e de results in airban yes I said it back messages SMS ni online ma say wo issue bi ha akra ni din and I said the date of birth and I said school na want me change and I say send ma short code or test information bi corrections bi afese bi no and also no obu correcting engine I say they might improve on the system no but I think say the biggest bane has been they say it been try so be sika so that is how the system is working now.
If you say system now running since 2005 and so it would merit a bidding come after reviewer from your experience and over the period what aspects of the system apart from the system itself in its entirety, what aspects would you think requires some review?
Well, it's about Sebia, we can go extra mile to let the public know how the system works. So when people begin to appreciate how I didn't see you placing about what has here, also I didn't quite say that here, but it bring name Sebia say now system here juma nti no de ban kwa so we dey be ban nya say ni afo wo be what has so be ban nya grade 6 ya wanya presec legon presec na mo me wo fa ban no nya grade 10 de nya presec still say you know ebeba
what does the computer look for in deciding say me do ko grade A school way and I say grade A school way because here's the case a typical example now dem no maybe A6 of a persec ponya persec obi ba A10 of a persec ponya
sure
and then machine is
course no ye the ratings at course no so your general science or and your general arts your visual arts home economics a great courses in any adin na eba che da bia no mo person ko general science no mo ratings na the course nti no ye hwe course subjects English, math, science, social studies. Until they hear English, math, science, social studies na so 4 we no e bia wunya 1 until I don't know when you 4 ya be 2 ya ICT na BDT na RME ya ba be 2 aka ho until the 2 no ba be kasa 4 1 anya na no so nya 1 no be nya 6
okay
but obi nya 2 2 and obenya 1 to a core subject English maths look when you 2 and I'll be ICT I remember so 1 and they improve my grade a course but the other day you place I heard the electives sorry now core subject 4 core subjects also I said about the Roscoe you heard any day we come to the Roscoe say we crowd math unya 75
okay
so no na na etimi here the boss ani ahwe say opa soil science ni nipa bo apply so mere science I want fancy people we 600 so the past 600 no you betimi anya be nipa be 350 munya 6 ones so 6 ones but fancy people declare 120 vacancies tinya dia obenya or say do call second choice but this area is introduced what I call the cluster system. Cluster system is when ya Legon Presec, no, yeah, grouping with certain equally good A schools. Straight away, team do call this school. Achibota. To say we are your banner so within that catchment area, within the Greater Accra Girls or a Brigades and also finding the sub. We heard the regional proximity, no, names your place you are. In Tuba Kumasia, we heard Prempeh College. For Prempeh College, that's where you now choose to sell. Cluster in place you are. Well, yeah, there's that reasonable presumption. Say, between the Waba, Kumasi High School, and you see you call it good what school? A category A.
I got just 3 minutes now, and come on, here. Now we know from previous experience, amount for Ejiska. What is the ministry going to do next to ensure, say, what we saw in that footage doesn't repeat itself?
Well, I say Minister for Education. That's how you said it. Media and any important expose nearby and kind of say a wake up call and stakeholders in the share and they are the way forward. But we continue to assist or aid the security agencies, say any pang or tria yachi so no you because it's important so who no sampa has so that any free bar say you're going forward and you must add any NCB because I was creating that merit-based transparent robust system a bit more confidence levels between Akosah so Bianca so minya 6 young for man costume akwa jobs say san emwa emma akra no krobu o costume kra na nani nka because when say can we be a papa nya sika kodin be costume because we had instances of be free be a hobby we face akro no omo achimota say esi kromo kra no be no akwa achimota at least that tells us say the whole thing is merit based regardless say be a unya say but once unya be said obeku say school na school do system no ebe place yo am watimi akwa start school.
Ernest, you didn't competition every Ghana for ATO, Ghana for FO. Assurance has been at the moment.
Well, assurance are the public, says CSSPS. And we are more than determined, and they see and also a be abamui. Because some of the timelines na yajuma. And we say now traveling and now be similar. Or more briefing as to be a but I didn't cry no provisionally in the Omeko school, February. And I said, that is February, but meet me man the very day of Mobeko because all timelines are more pretty within. And then they should rest assured, say system, they are more than robust, more than transparent. Say, young short change will be a system now around, and we keep improving on the system. Say, between me, Abuamo, Bia, Dreaming, and fine, say, school, I'm choosing, Macron, more any than the call. And yes, you'll be this Casa and Aquatic so, and I didn't quack to baby.
And as an appointment, say, Wajimbe now me a din como eligibility so. I am be a quota system be my journalist wife. Na is so no fa listen from Bemona.
Yeah, that's a very yabi. He's a journalist so no. Surprisingly sometimes journalists like a sifo pa no to can no so I say babuso was aboechi.
Well, so yeah, ambassador BTS
generally oboha the bankasa the that one is totally out.
And is totally out. I think that the point you made about whether we are taking away the quota system is what we should be thinking about.
Exactly. Yeah, going forward as a nation. Yeah, because human interface in a DOS system, then imagine the repercussions.
Yeah.
Too dire. So we have to set up as a nation. You may see a queen in Other than that,
it would always repeat itself.
Sure.